Welcome to another episode of Hashem's Blues.
Another dub.
Another dub. Good win.
Did it easy.
We did.
Still some problems, which
Dramas.
problems with our team that we'll discuss.
Yes. Why don't we just take a look at last week just for a moment, because positives and negatives. 15-9. It's a good score considering.
It's an okay score. It's an okay score.
Top heavy. This was the week that our midfield finally carried the team.
True. But there are some positives, obviously. Well, Zach Guthrie's been in great form.
Yeah.
We'll talk about him currently as he's playing. And then Lockie Ash, obviously we're losing for 6 weeks.
Yeah.
Scored an 85 at least going out.
Well done.
And then our midfield finally came to the party.
Patrick Cripps he's doing the business.
Doing more than we both anticipated.
Yeah.
Jai finally.
Yes.
Finding some form. Clary still hasn't. He's cracked 100, but 99.
Yeah.
But looking a lot
more sharp.
Yep. And Josh Dacos, I don't know how he
scored 65 in the fourth quarter.
Well, there you go.
That's how we did it.
Yeah, obviously gone, and then
this is the problem. This is
least.
Disgusting.
Positives are Jamara can't really get any worse.
Neither can Max King. Kai Lohman, thanks for coming.
Thanks for coming. See you later. I think I was pretty excited about him last week.
Yeah.
But we've moved on. We've made some moves.
We will make some moves.
So let's just talk about
show you
that
the
right
team.
now.
Lots of moves this week. There was a lot of action happening. This is the team, and this is what we did.
That's not what we did.
No, let's go with average. This is the team right now as it sits. We brought in Charlie Comben.
And we brought in Cade Chandler.
Yes.
And we dropped Daniel Curtin.
Mm-hmm.
And we dropped Kai Lohman. And then...
Wait, we brought in Comben because he's playing... Well, first of all, DPP, playing against the Bombers, under the roof.
Well, it's a DPP.
Yep.
And I rate him.
Yep.
And the ball's down there a lot. Even though he is a bit of a key position. Chandler
playing West Coast.
Too good to be on the waiver.
Yep.
And with our forward line, anything's worth a gamble. We got rid of Jaden Hunt as well.
Yes.
So we actually...
To bring in...
Callum Mills.
Callum Mills.
Wasn't to the team.
So who was the team that had Callum Mills that drafted him?
Racking him up. Who we will touch on in a moment.
We will touch on him in a minute.
We're playing him currently. He is top of the ladder.
Yep.
Mr. Lerner. And he has a great team. He does have a very good team, which we'll go through shortly. So he drafted Mills, drafted him pretty late, and he dropped him a couple of weeks ago. Then I was reading the injury report, saw it was only 5-6 weeks, and had to pounce. Hopefully that kind of makes up for the Doc injury.
Yes. Well,
only time
look, he's back in, say, 6 weeks after the bye. Hopefully takes 3 to 4 weeks to get into the swing of things, not scoring too low. And then, hopefully we make finals. And if we do, he would be the perfect player to find his form, averaging hopefully 80, 85 plus.
Yeah. Well, we do need to make finals in order for that pickup to be warranted.
Mm-hmm.
We've gotten relatively okay with injury. There's a bit of suspension. Lockie Schultz is back this week. So the lineup's pretty set. We have Guthrie playing right now, who's actually our highest averaging
defender
currently. He is on
19
at the half.
Yep.
So not great. Tough conditions, but he's nowhere near it.
Yep.
Hoping he can end on a 60.
When you look at that back line, ideally you just want everyone averaging 70 plus, right?
Well, ideally Connor Iden is a bench emergency player.
Okay.
That would be the ideal position. We have Saad, who's hopefully back in the next week or two. We also have, they're playing as midfielders, but Windhager and Bonner are both dual position defenders.
True.
So we've got a bit of flexibility there. Comben can obviously changed to a forward as well. And yeah, so Gold Coast are playing.
Gold Coast are playing
currently.
Geelong right now. It's half time. Tanner's back in the side, but it is on a 36. Not terrible, but not.
Need a bit more from Tanner.
Yep.
I wonder what his game time is currently.
I think we can look.
We can.
Like live.
Yeah.
He has played, 59% game time. So that's just Tanner.
Yeah, that's classic.
Now, Lukosius has literally matched his last week's score in the first half.
True, he has. He's looked. Has he kicked 3?
Yeah, kicked 3 in the first quarter.
Yeah. He's looked unbelievable, saving grace.
We get Finlayson hopefully back.
Yes, and Brad Hill has been moved back to the forward line because Tanner's moved into the midfield. We've got Elijah as a loophole midfielder this week,
and we've given up on Jamara. We're playing Chandler over Jamara.
Yeah, well, Max King and Jamara have both been relegated to the bench, demoted, and Lockie Schultz is back this week too.
I think we need to play Max King.
It's under the roof.
It's under the roof.
Who would you play him instead of?
Chandler's
playing Kangas or West
Chandler's
Coast?
playing West Coast. Oh, yeah. Schultz will be back, and after suspension,
I see Chandler going 70 this week.
I see that happening too.
Yeah.
All right.
Schultz first game back, pretty dog suspension.
Let his team down.
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, midfield set, defense is set. A few questions in the forward line, but that's what we're going with currently. Max King as the emergency. And now we'll look. Wait, before we even look at racking them up. Oh, disgusting.
So moments before
in the last hour, literally
first game. So if you just click the match up.
Oh, you can. No. I want it. This trade. Oh, wow. There's a lot of action that's gone on since the trade. So Hunt's been picked up now. Gallagher picked up. Judd McVie. Cottrell dropped. Okay. This is a trade. So we are playing the team on the right of this trade here.
So they got rid of Powell, Warner, and May and brought in Green, Goulden, and Blitzarves. Absolute fuckery, if you ask
me. Disgusting.
Absolutely.
Mind you, he is top of the ladder. He's lost one game. The guy he's traded with, we actually were talking in discussions about acquiring Toby, but that did not come to fruition. And obviously, he had a better offer.
Wait, so is Angus Brayshaw appreciated? Are they like on the bottom?
He's down the bottom.
And so they're just...
He had to make a move. He's not giving up. He's trying to make moves.
I guess Errol's his only,
bargaining chip. I mean, he brought in Chad Warner instead. Errol, though, is no doubt a better draft scorer. But he has shored up his team a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, Blitzarves is awful.
Although, like, Green will absolutely have a better second half to the year.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is what we're dealing with. It's going to be tough.
It's tough.
We're like,
especially when we get to his forward line. So we kind of match him in our defense and midfield, kind of, even though now he's just added.
Why is Ash there?
It hasn't updated.
Okay.
No, I think the round is off because he's still got Chad Warner on his team.
True.
Did you click match up?
Yeah. Okay. There it is. Okay. There we go.
So obviously Zach Guthrie 19. He's got Tom Stewart, who's not having a great game either. And he just brought in Blitzarves, who's on 19 as well. And pretty much Parfit versus Bruin neck and neck. And we have Lukosius, who's keeping us ahead. 3 versus 3. We obviously want to end this game ahead.
As much as we can.
Yeah. Well, just ahead.
I mean, look, Lukosius on 60 already. He's probably going to finish on 80, 85. Let's be honest.
He'll slow down.
That's fine.
So just look in the back line. Like, he's got a solid team.
Yeah.
Perriman's having a great year. Farrell, you never know what you're going to get. Maynard, solid. Stewart, Hayden Young. Yeah, he's got a really good team, and now he's just bolstered it.
I do think if our midfield is in form, it matches his.
No, our midfield,
Clary,
agreed.
If
our
Clary...
midfield is ahead because he's got the Scholes, Parfit's, Bramble.
Okay, fair.
Right now. So,
all right.
We do match it with him, but we need our midfielders to have
play like they played last week.
Well, we need them to exceed their averages.
Yep.
And then Meek's been in unbelievable form. He's got Sean Darcy on his bench. He's pretty unlucky a little bit with injury too.
Yeah. He is the raging favourite for the league.
Yeah. And then obviously his forward line is very solid, where ours is just not very good at all.
It's laughable.
Like each of his guys will probably score 80 plus this week.
Fisher's been playing really well and getting a lot of the ball.
McInerney's solid. Toby's going to have a big game this week. And Gresham's playing North. And Cripps, okay.
Wait, so he's still got Darcy there, Riley Sanders, Zach Bailey, Hopper. Wow, he's got an elite team.
Yeah. So obviously after he saw that we picked up Mills, he went and picked up Ashcroft.
Okay.
Because someone dropped Ashcroft, didn't want to wait, which was fair, and he's got all the time in the world. So yeah, we are up against it.
Gawn's captain. We're just doing that against the Eagles. Fair enough. No question there. He's got Bont as captain against the Giants. Hopefully a little bit of Toby Green action punches him in the head again.
Well, Giants don't really have anyone to play on him right now.
Well,
to match Bont.
Well, they've got Tom Green.
Yeah, but not to play on Bont.
Yeah.
Like just to go the other way.
True. He's too good.
Yeah.
An error all against Carlton.
We're just hoping Blitzarves ends on 43.
Yep.
And Scholl has a 60 and Crisp does not do what he's been doing the last few weeks.
Yeah. We're pushing shit uphill.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
Listen, going at halftime, we've got a little lead here, 30 points.
Yep, 3 versus 3.
Yeah, so happy with that.
Just want to take a look at the ladder. So just correct me if I'm wrong, but top 8 play finals.
I believe so. That actually hasn't been confirmed, but it makes sense in a 14-man league. The top 8 would make finals.
Ladder. What is going on?
That's the ladder.
No, it's not. Round 1. No, I want all rounds,
No, just go press 10. Press round 10 where we're at now.
Oh, okay.
There we go. So racking them up, we are currently 6th. Are we 6th?
We are 6th.
Yeah. Okay.
So we would be playing top 8.
Yeah, top 8. But it's close. It's a close. We're 2 games out of fourth. 1 game.
Yeah.
So that's what it looks like. I think we're still the 4th most points scored overall.
Yep.
Yeah, which is a really big achievement.
That started to get a little bit better for us.
So, yeah.
I think we're going okay.
Yeah, we just need our forwards to kind of pull their finger out.
And it's also, we've had a period where McGovern was out for a while. Sard, we held down the fort. Unfortunately, you lose Ash, but we have coverage in the back line because Windhager's there. If Comben can become a regular, that'd be a big...
If Comben can average over 70, we'll be very happy.
Very happy with that.
And yeah. That's it.
We're just holding down. We just want to bank wins, get Mills in the team.
We need Gawn to go 150 this week.
Yes. Yes, we do. They do give up a high score to the opposing
They
ruckman.
do.
The Eagles.
And West Coast, Melbourne should use this as a bit of a percentage booster.
We go here again for a minute because I think Jai Newcomb's been good over his last couple. His last 3.
All right, if you haven't noticed, he's really set on Newcomb turning it around, but I'm all for it.
I take accountability for Newcomb because I definitely pushed for him.
Will Day has absolutely helped his cause.
Yep.
And obviously Hawthorn are banking some wins and playing a lot better.
Yes. Bonner's elite.
Yeah, it's almost like we've got to try and trade him out because he can't maintain this level.
Can't he?
I mean, I don't know.
Why not?
Well, luckily they made 6 changes and no one from our team was affected.
He's relied on in the back line.
Lucky we got rid of Ryan Burns when we did.
Yes.
He was a good servant
of
the club.
Yep.
And now he can't even get a game.
So who are the guys that we need to be not precious about? I don't think Max King is one of them. I think Max King will come good.
Okay. Well, then we're pretty much locked in our team for the rest of the year.
Or Chandler would be one that would be on the chopping block.
Yes, depending what he does. Schultz as well, even though you kind of want to hold on and see what he does.
We want Schultz because we know that the Pies play the last 8 of their last 9 at the G, and we think he's just going to be...
Well, you kind of want players from good teams.
Yes.
There was a player that is available currently on the waiver. No one's picked him up. Very surprised he's slipped. If he scores well this week, he will no doubt be swooped up. No doubt.
Do we reveal? Or...
No, it is what it is. Not that like anyone watches. So it doesn't really matter.
If you do watch, let us know who you are. Would actually like to know who watches this.
All right.
May the best team win. May it be us. Good luck, Adam.